Morning. How you guys doing? Just out walking the dog. Thought I would record a quick subscriber questions video. This is kind of a big day for me. You know, I'm a little excited, I won't lie. This one actually comes from someone who read my book, right? The book called One Rental at a Time, the story of our journey from a single house to financial freedom. And the reason it's a big deal is I don't remember doing a question based on someone who actually just read the book. So it's kind of cool, I guess. So anyways, this question comes from someone interested in, you know, the whole mindset around being an investor if you're just going after 4 rentals. You know, what should be your keys? I thought that was a great question, and you know, something maybe I could have dove into more in the book, but I'm going to create a video on it now. So I think there's 3 keys to have, right? If you're locked in and you see, you know, getting to 4 rentals as your goal, you know, that's great, because you need to have a goal and you need to have something that's achievable, right? So first goal, first step, first key to mindset is you've got to learn your market, right? You've got to understand what you're looking for, what you're going after. You the person, you the investor, need to understand what a bad deal, what an average deal, what a good deal, and what a great deal is. You can't rely on others, right? Others can bring you stuff, others can give you their opinion, but they shouldn't be the ones sort of saying, buy this one, right? You owe yourself, you know, doing the due diligence, you know, putting in the time. It won't be a lot of time, but you've really got to learn your market, learn your asset type. You know, that's really mindset number 1. So first part is do your homework, I call it in the book. You need to realize that there's some work that you and you alone own and all of that. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, you know, we're just trying to get to 4 rentals here. So, you know, the deal doesn't have to be perfect, right? You know, in this game, you're going to be holding these things for the long term. So you don't need to, you know, get the perfect price. And frankly, there is no perfect deal. You know, if you end up paying $1,000 or $5,000 more than maybe you could have on something else, that's not going to be the end of the world. So don't stress or overanalyze things to the point where you don't do anything, right? Run your numbers, know your math. If your buying criteria is X and it hits X, be thankful. Take the deal down. Get your first or your next real estate. Some people are so frozen by the fact that they got to get the perfect deal or the best deal or whatever that is. You got to realize your goals are different, right? You're not in the flipping business or the wholesaling business or whatever, right? You're not in this for weeks or months. You're going to be in this for years or decades. And in the span of a decade, does it really matter if you paid an extra $2,000 for something? The answer is no. It just, the big scheme of things, it just doesn't matter. So don't beat yourself up on that. And the third one is, I truly believe that your network is close to your net worth. So one of the things that I would advise you to do is spend as much time trying to grow your network as you are looking at properties. This is actually a mistake that I made. I spent the first 5 to 7 years focused on looking at properties and getting educated and learning my market, where I could have really shortened that if I would have spent equally amount of time growing my network, right? I eventually got to the point where I was trying to meet 5 new people a week and all of that, but I think I would have really ramped up if I would have had that goal from day 1. So in the end, there's 3 things. 1, you need to learn your market. 2, you don't have to grind and get locked up in the whole let's do the perfect deal or get this or that. It's okay. You're in this for decades. And 3, take a personal goal to grow your network, get to know more people, go to RIA meetings, reach out, make phone calls, introduce yourself, and you'll be amazed at what you're attracted. So in the end, those are the 3 keys that I would recommend you have as an investor mindset if you're going after your first 4 rentals. Have a great day, and thanks for the question.